3,000 ducats. Well,
I said for 3 months.
for 3 months. Well,
For the which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound.
Antonio shall become bound. Well,
May you stead me? Will you pleasure me? Shall I have your answer?
Antonio is a good man.
Have you heard any invitation to the contrary?
Oh, no. My meaning in saying he is a good man is to have you understand me that he is sufficient, yet his means are in supposition. He hath an argosy bound to Tripolis, another to the Indies, moreover to the Rialto. He hath a third for England, a fourth for Mexico, and other ventures he hath squandered abroad. But ships are but boards, right? Sailors but men. Well, there be land rats, water thieves, land thieves. I mean, like pirates. Then there is the peril of waters, winds, rocks. The man is, notwithstanding, sufficient. 3,000 ducats. I think I may take his bond.
Be assured you may.
I will be assured that I may. And that I may be assured I will bethink me. May I speak with Antonio?
If it please you to dine with us.
Yes. To smell pork, to eat of the habitation which your prophet, the Nazarite, conjured the devil into. Look, I will buy with you, sell with you, walk with you, talk with you, and so following. But I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. What, who is he comes here? Oh, news from the Rialto?
This is Signor Antonio.
Oh, how like a fawning publican he looks. I hate him, for he is a Christian. Yet more for that in low simplicity. He lends out his money gratis and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat the ancient grudge I bear him. He hates our sacred nation, and he rails, even there where merchants most do congregate, on me, my bargains, and my well-run thrift, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe, if I forgive him.
Shylock, do you hear?
I am debating of my present store, and by the mere guess of my memory, I cannot instantly raise up the gross of full 3,000 ducats. And what of that? Tubal, a wealthy Hebrew of my tribe, will furnish me. But soft, how many months did you desire? Rest you, fair good senor. Your worship was the last man in our mouths.
Shylock, although I neither lend nor borrow by giving nor by taking of excess, yet to supply the ripe wants of my friend, I will break a custom. Is he yet possessed how much he would?
Aye, 3,000 ducats?
And for 3 months?
I had forgot. 3 months. Not for 3 months. He told me so. But soft, I thought you said he'd neither lend nor borrow upon advantage.
I do never use it.
When Jacob grazed his uncle Laban's sheep, this Jacob from our holy Abram was, as his wise mother wrought on his behalf, the third possessor. Aye, he was the third.
And what of him? Did he take interest?
No, not take interest, not as you would say, directly interest. Mark what Jacob did when Laban and himself were compromised, that all the eanlings which were streaked and pied should fall as Jacob's hire, the ewees, being rank, in the end of autumn turned to the rams. And when the work of generation was, between these woolly breeders in the act, the skillful shepherd peeled up certain wands, and in the doing of the deed of kind, he stuck them up before the fulsome ewees, who, then conceiving did in eaning time, fall party-colored lambs. And those were Jacob's, and this was a way to thrive. And he was blessed, and thrift is blessing, if men steal it's not.
This were a venture, sir, that Jacob served for, not a thing in his power to bring to pass, but shaped by the hand of heaven. Was this inserted to make interest good, or are your gold and silver ewes and rams?
I cannot tell. I make it breed as fast. But note me, senor.
Mark you this, Bassanio. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a villain with a smiling cheek. A goodly rotten apple. Oh, what a goodly outside falsehood hath.
3,000 ducats. 'Tis a good round sum. 3 months from 12, then let me see the rate.
Well, Shylock, shall we be beholding to you?
Signor Antonio, many a times and often the Rialto, you have rated me about my monies and my usances. Still, I've borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to, you come to me and you should say, "Oh, Shylock, we would have monies." You say so. You, that did void your room upon my beard, and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Monies is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, "Have the dog money? Is it possible a cur could lend 3,000 ducats?" Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath, whispering humbleness, say this: "Oh, fair sir, you spit on me Wednesday last. You spurned me such day another time. You called me dog, and for these courtesies I'll lend you thus much monies."
I am as like to call thee so again, to spit on thee, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not to thy friends, for when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friend, but rather lend it to thine enemy, who if he break, thou mayst with better face exact the penalty.
I look you, how you storm. I would be friends with you and have your love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with. Supply your present once and take no doits of usances for my monies. You're not here for me. This is kind I offer.
This were kindness.
This kindness will I show. Go with me to a notary. Seal me there. Your single bond. And in a merry sport, if you do not repay me on such a day, such sums or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh, to be cut off and taken in whatever part of your body pleases me.
Yeah, consent. In faith, I will seal into such a bond, and say there is much kindness in the Jew.
Shall not seal such a bond for me. I'd rather dwell on my necessities.
Why, fear not, man. I will not forfeit it. Within these 2 months, that's a month before this bond expires, I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond.
Oh, Father Abram, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealings teaches them suspect the thoughts of others. Pray you, tell me this. If he should break his day, what should I gain by the exaction of this forfeiture? A pound of a man's flesh is not so estimable. Profitable neither as flesh of muttons, beefs, or goats. I say, to buy his friendship, I extend this favor, if he will take it. So, if not, adieu. And for my love, I pray you wrong me not.
Yes, Shylock, I will seal into this bond.
Well then, Go with me to a notary, seal me there, give him direction for this merry bond, and I will go and purse the ducat straight. And presently, I will be unto you.
I thee, gentle Jew. The Hebrew will turn Christian. He grows kind.
I like not fair terms in a villain's mind.
Come on. In this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day.